Hi, I'm Natalia from To Self Activate, and today I want to teach you a very powerful meditation with a mantra that's going to clear any obstacles and blocks towards getting your prosperity. So we often have blocks in life and we don't want to, but we do. And sometimes the blocks can creep up on us and we don't have anything we can do about it. And other times we do have something we can do about it, but we don't want to because the subconscious mind blocks us from prosperity in many cases. So fortunately in the Kundalini Yoga system, we have ways to work with things like blocks. And subconscious blocks are the most intense of all the blocks that we can have. So we could have a block from the outside, but when we have an internal block, it's called a subconscious block. So fortunately, we have ways to work with it. And my favorite way in the Kundalini Yoga system is through mantra. And we're going to use a very beautiful mantra today. And it'll be about a 5-minute practice. So think of something that is currently blocking you and how you want to call in like a totally different energy. So, just take a moment right now to think about like a current block that you're facing and the opposite of that block. So like, let's say you're wanting to write a book, but you're blocked from writing that. So what we're going to do in this meditation is we're going to have you think about that book and you're going to call in the energy of that book so that that block gets moved aside. So before we do the practice, we're going to tune in with a mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And it really literally means I bow to my internal teacher. I bow to the highest wisdom and the highest creative force within me so that I can amplify this practice, so that I can get the mind out of the way and I can tune into that higher consciousness that I also have so that we kind of become a match. So the mantra again is Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. So we'll chant this mantra, we'll do this 5-minute practice, and then we'll end with a 5-minute gong so that you can let that practice absorb and really fully release that subconscious block so that whatever it is that you're wanting to call in can come and it can be with you as it should be with you, because you do deserve to have what you want. All right, so first let's rub these palms together, bring the thumbs right into the center of the chest. Close the eyes and focus up at that third eye point. We'll take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And we're going to chant this mantra 3 times, and you can just listen. You don't even need to chant along. You can listen to the mantra, and it can have just as good as an effect as if you chanted along. So take an inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And inhale deep. Hold the breath, press the palms together, focus out that third eye point, connect to the third eye, the neutral mind, and exhale. So I've personally had a lot of blocks in my life, and the one that I mentioned as an example was a block for me where I wanted to finish my book, but I could not finish it. And it wasn't until I got, here's my dog here, trying to make his cozy bed. It wasn't until I started, it wasn't for this particular mantra, it was a different mantra that I really started to connect with. And I chanted it 108 times every day. And so it doesn't really matter what the mantra is in many cases, but the fact that you connect with a mantra. So now this particular mantra is a prosperity mantra, the one that we're going to chant. So it is like the one that I was chanting for 180 days was really about getting out of the head and taking action in one's life. And this particular one is similar to that, but it has a strong prosperity current running in it. And it has an effect of protecting us from our own negative thoughts that are stopping us from achieving what it is that we want. So it's really good. Like, I play this particular mantra in my office as like I work every day in my office. I have it on 24/7 as a protection from my own negativity. Right now, a lot of these mantras have that kind of effect. This particular one is very good at removing blocks towards one's destiny and actually protecting us like a shield. So let's say there's someone that tends to get in your way when you're trying to create or something like that. Well, if you chant this mantra, it might have the effect of sort of having that person understand that they should not be coming into your aura. So that's one way. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to chant this mantra, and I'm going to have it in the caption so you can read the mantra. It's just a few lines. It's Aap Sahae Hoa, Sachay Da, Sachaa Doa, Hard, Hard, Hard. That's the mantra. So when the mantra starts, we're going to visualize the sound at the back of the heart, literally the sound, visualizing it in a wheel. So it's going to come in a wheel type of emotion originating at the back of the heart. This meditation has a couple different names, and one of them is actually, I'm getting the name here. It has a couple different names. It's often called the Chakra Wheel Meditation, but it has also a different name as well, which is a little more, it's Sudarshan Chakra. That's sort of like the real official name of this meditation, but it also has the Chakra Wheel Meditation. And you'll understand why, because we're not really dealing with our chakras in this, but it's coming at the back of the heart, and so it'll start Aap Sahae Hoa, Sachay Da, Sachaa Doa. And when we get to Doa, it's actually a tongue at the upper palate, like da, da, not David. David, the tongue is closer to the teeth, but Doa, Doa is the tongue at the upper palate. And when we chant the mantra, we kind of engage the navel. So Aap Sahae Hoa, Sachay Da, like David, and then Sachaa Doa, Doa. And when we get to Doa, imagine that your wish, whatever it is that you're wanting, like that book or whatever, is kind of going out into the ethers, the prayer of that going out into the ethers. Aap Sahae Hoa, Sachay Da, Sachaa Doa, and then it'll land back into the heart with 3 hards. Hard, hard, hard. And hard is also like a hard. It's not har, it's spelled H-A-R, but it's hard. And when we chant that, we also engage the navel. Hard, hard, hard. So imagine that whatever came out into the ethers, like the blessing of it, the wish fulfillment, comes and lands here in the heart. All right, so we're going to get started with this. So you'll just sit up, have your hands in what we call Gyan Mudra on the knees, and you'll close your eyes, focusing here at the 3rd eye point. And as the music starts, you're going to chant. And keep in mind what it is that you're wanting to call in, or what it is that you're wanting to remove, so that that destiny of that prosperity can come to you.
Aap Sahae Hoa, Sachay Da, Sachaa Doa, Hara, Hara, Hara. Aap Sahae Hoa, Sachay Da, Sachaa Doa, Hara, Hara, Hara. Aap Sahae Hoa, Sachay Da, Sachaa Doa, Hara, Hara, Hara. Aap Sahae Hoa Sachay Sachaa. 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 Hara, Hara, Hara.
Inhale deep. Hold that vision. Hold that prosperity, that wish fulfillment. Visualize it. And exhale. Great. So, really good job. Now that we did that, we are going to lay down and I'll play the gong. And the gong, just for anyone who's not aware, is a very powerful amplification device. It is something that has the power to remove your subconscious blocks. So just like this mantra has that power, so does the gong. So we like to layer things on top of each other in the Kundalini Yoga system because we have so much at our fingertips that we can have the meditation, and that has a job, and the gong kind of amplifies that even more than we could even imagine. So it's not just like a passive sound healing experience. It is passive, but things are happening on a subconscious level that you'll just have to experience. So just lay down, have your hands on the floor, palms facing up. Just let yourself go Let yourself kind of go away and let the healing happen. end with one long Satnam to seal our practice. Bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale deep. Sat Nam. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day, and may all your wishes come true. I wish you all the best. Sat Nam.